Oh, where you watch? Look where you watch. Know where you watch. Choose the right thing to watch. And this enough to watch. Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gorgan, Facebook and YouTube. And that enough to watch. The movie star fly take off from Palpatine TV, so that. Boom!
A big sound, a play a big tune.
Ja Holy Emmanuel, I woy. Ja Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon go busting out them head again. So much oppression poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther. And the ancient monarchy will come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from me tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go busting out them head. I listen, I see, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know war, not every...
Blow, Mr. Gorgan, blow. Blow till me dance up me toe.
This is Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gorgan. Good, healthy food with the X Factor. So give it a like, share, subscribe, and touch up that notification bell. And that is it. Look at that.
Deliver me from my enemy, my God. Set me an eye from those who rise up against me. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity. Save me from the bloodthirsty men. For behold, they lie and wait for my soul. The mighty gather themselves together against me, not for my disobedience, not for my sin, Lord. I have done no wrong, yet they are ready to attack me. Rise up, behold, and help me. You, Lord God of armor, the God of Israel, rouse yourself to punish the nation. Show no mercy to the wicked, traitor, sealer. They return at evening, howling like dogs, and prowl around the city. Behold, they spat with their mouth, so they are in their lips, for they say, Who art us? But you, Lord, laugh at them, you scruff of all the nation. O my strength, I wish for you, for God is my high tower. My God will go before me with his loving kindness. God will let me look at my enemy in triumph. Don't kill them, or my people may forget. Scatter them by their power, and bring them down, Lord, our shield. For the sin of their mouth and the words of their lips, let they be catched in their pride. For the curses and lie which they utter. Consume them in wrath, consume them, and they will be no more. Let them know that God rules in Jacob to the ends of the earth. Selah. At evening let them return, let them howl like a dog, and go around the city. They shall wander up and down for food, and wait all night, if they ain't satisfied. But I will sing of your strength, yes, I will sing aloud of your loving kindness in the morning. For you have been my high tower, a refuge in the day of my distress. To you, my strength, I will sing praises. For God is my high tower, the God of...
Woman, you sexy from your born. Walkie, 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 woman. You born sexy. You sexy from your born. Spin your roll, make them see the bumper. And no dumper. Walkie, 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 woman. Woman, you sexy from your born. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like how you walk. You just a walkie, walkie, walkie. And a talkie, talkie up. You back it up, cock it up, fling it up, ice it up. The thing pretty, pretty, and buffy, buffy, buffy. Walkie, 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 woman. You know sucky, sucky, sucky. You like when me shooby, shooby, shooby up. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like when you sweaty, 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 and wetty, wetty, wetty. Just like when rain a fall off of your body like a raindrop. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like when you wake up and you put on your makeup. Then you say you want to brace up, not tears up. Make me feel up, feel up. Then we kiss up, and the lips. That and the split up. Yo, walkie, 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 woman. Me like how you walk. You just a walkie, 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 and a talkie, talkie up. Yo, the thing pretty, pretty, and buffy, buffy, buffy. You know floppy, 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 or sappy, sappy, sappy. Your skin smooth like a young baby body. That's why them a watchy, 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 and a chatty, chatty, chatty. Woman, you sexy from walkie, walkie, walkie. Yo, me like when you wake up and you put on your makeup. Then you say you want come brace up. Yo, make me kiss up, woman. You sexy from and the lips, not on the split up. Yo, walkie, walkie, walkie. You just a walkie, walkie, walkie. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like how you walk. Woman, you sexy from your band. You like when me draw the long gun. And me stick you up. Walkie, just a pinty up. Way, walkie, walkie, walkie. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band.
Up and running, up and running.
Yes,
Well, up and running, up and running. We have a little hit now in the broadcast, but nevertheless, with the pine, up and running, up and running. Sticky Stucky Sweet TV, Eat Gorgan, Cassava, Passava, man over matter. Right now, one of the camera not working, so I have to just go with one. What is working, so I just say go. So in the meantime, on the Friday evening here, every Friday I paid here. Yeah, it's some anyway. We talk about a little old woman now. But I'm appointed finance minister. I mean, I call her old woman for disrespect her because we all have to hold me old as well. So, in the name of it, that is not the matter. We are talking about the merit of the thing and the principle. So what me say right now, they give her water, well that water, they give her a basket to carry water. And that what me say, I'm in a basket can't hold in water, it's gonna leak out. Bad is gonna leak out. And that happened to her. Because what it is from Nigel Clark gone, what me see what's gonna happen. The Prime Minister will want that job because he bring everything up in the office, you know. So he will take up that post, but because he know he will get a backlash to come and be the finance minister, and all of those ministers will have around him. I'm about 7 or 8 different ministers, you know, the Prime Minister, you know. That's how Andrew Wallace stayed. So when Nigel Clark gone now, I know Whisper was there, we say, well then, what Andrew Wallace gonna do it because we get a lot of backlash. So what him do, he put in this woman there, to just hold the fort, but him around the business same way. And I tell her what to do, and that's why other day Juliet Wallace, him and deal with her away. The elder woman, and though we know for Juliet Wallace a bully still. But boy, believe you me, this woman I carry a big basket with water. I mean, I know how she'll carry that. And right now, she can't debate Julian fucking Robinson. Because she can't stand up. Her type of rascal thing what she deal with. When you come on them, they think are really war, you know, when you come on finance debates. When you talk about for the country and you have to defend certain things. And we can just judge it from this little, this is not the debate yet, you know. This is just a little report. A little flavor of what to come. Right? So she can talk like this and look what she have around her. She have a lot of people around her feel the same. What I'm tell you say now. You know, this woman is a big woman. She have 66-year-old. And if you feel dead so and I defend the undefendable, defend the wickedness, the thiefness, when you should have that church, because you look like a deep count or a pastor woman. You know what, you're not supposed to have them little thing there. Because you know corruption fucking circles, and where there. And you make yourself look really, boy, I'm telling them people are really you need some money. Money is the root of all evil. That's why money make people do. They don't care about the rascal credibility, them dead tickets and nothing. It's a money do. Because she should never be there. Believe you me. Because she can't angle it in the first place. So if it's the best sheep, but you know, if they can't find nobody else to really replace Nigel Clark, I don't know what else they're gonna come up with. Because it seems like Juliet Wallace as the wife, Andrew Wallace as the husband, them are the people who running Jamaica and running the fucking parliament. Yeah. But you know, things are coming up a little way now because a lot of things are going on, you know. From boom shall I drop. And that's all me can see. Some boom, boom, shakalaka, a drop and then believe you me. So, you know, we just want to really say, well, then we look on this lady. But I'm going to tell you, say, you know, he's a, you know, I'm sorry for her, but I'm sorry for her personally. It's like, well, then, oh, yeah, I'm sorry for her because I'm sorry for her sake. No, I'm not sorry for her on that level. I'm sorry for her before she put herself in. And that's all it is. Well, I'm going to tell you, say, no, sir, money is the root all evil. And nobody can tell me that. That are fucking facts. Yeah, man, that are facts. Money are the root of all fucking evil people. Believe you me. Yeah, man. Because someone are putting herself in our predicament where I mean, you know, if she go home and look on herself, because they must look on themselves, you know, because sometimes, although sometimes me do video, but I look on it, you know. One time you used to do, but sometimes, don't get me feel like. But things like these, when I deal with the world, although you have to put out video and deal with the world, but they want different thing completely. Because when you do something like that, a debate, and people have you so soft, people can hear what you say. So the speaker if you shout, you talk up louder. So that's why I say I'm sorry for this lady. But you know, when I was not really sorry for her. She put herself there. Yeah, man. She put herself there. She damn well put herself there. You look on FAYVAL Williams. You put the people them around her. When Nigel Clark a debate finance, you know, in something, nobody around him, you know, like that, you know. Thrust around her like that because we help her out. You know that me I talk about, you know. So we go bore some hole, drill some hole and go to it little by little. And we can get the drip because, you know, and then you're part again in this same broadcast where Bullet Willis, size 16, we can call her. I try to disrespect MP from Portmore. Them name the brother name anyway, we get to that. But this woman since we should look into herself, you know, because you can be a house speaker and have those type of face in the parliament and so ignorant without no remorse and not like that. So it's like you fight a what me don't know, you know, these people here, them really something else, you know. It is really something else. Yeah, man. Really something else as far as me I say. Yeah. So let's get to the video as here we are going from the start. Come on, have to dissect it, pour some more, drink some more. And that's all we're there for. That's all we are here for. Nothing more. Truth and not but the truth. In our own rascal fields.
Began on January 1st of
Yeah.
2025, $448.5 million for a we'll move next to the office of the Prime Minister. Total recurrent expenditures there are $14.4 billion. The Registrar General's Department and Island Records Office,
I want to know the sound coming out properly because
$944.3 million. Post and Telecommunications Department, $4.3 billion. So the total for the Office of the Prime Minister and departments for recurrent expenditure would be $19.7 billion. The Office of the Cabinet for fiscal year 2025-26 recurrent expenditures, $492 million. Additionally, we have the Management Institute for National Development, MIND, with $341 million. The total Office of the Cabinet and departments would be $834 million.
Just to determine if there are any questions on any of these heads from the opposition or any member of the committee, and I would ask that the questions be placed in order of the heads so that it helps us to follow. So starting with head 01000, going down.
Madam Chair, for good order, the questions can now flow in respect of those heads that the Minister indicated a while ago.
Thank you. The area that I want to ask questions on relate to the Independent Fiscal Commission, primarily because it's a new commission which just formally, I think, formally started January, even though I know the commissioner has been engaged before. So my question is, to what extent has the commission been able to recruit staff? If you could give an idea of, if the complement is, I don't know, assuming 30, how many persons have been recruited to date? I know there was an issue related to the compensation for the fiscal commissioner himself, if that issue has been resolved, because I don't want to be too personal, but you know, he was in the service as a permanent secretary, shifted over. So one, if that has been resolved, and then the extent to which he has been able to recruit staff so that the work of the commission can actually get going.
So, member, the Fiscal Commission has started. It has come into being starting January 1, 2025. I know that they have recruited staff, primarily the higher levels, more technical persons, and that they will continue to fill out the positions that are there. They've already generated their report, which I understand was sent to Parliament. In terms of the question for compensation for the fiscal commissioner, my understanding is that that has been settled.
Just for clarity, and it may be better directed to the speaker, the report from the fiscal commissioner, which would be from the commission, which would be the first one we're receiving in the new budget cycle. You said it's been sent to Parliament. When would we be in possession of that, Madam Speaker?
The report was just sent to the Parliament. In terms of housekeeping, I would want to have a discussion with Minister before just tabling reports of that nature sent to the Speaker and to the Commission, which would include Speaker, the House Leader, the Opposition, President of the Senate, and the Minister of Finance would normally meet, and then the report
You look on this woman,
accepted and tabled.
Juliet Wallace. She more than a Jezebel, you know. She look like you can see she has something on her. She's a real bully, right? Whatever year will go happen further on, down in the video. But look at her face. Eh? This is a woman who built $800 million apartment, you know. Right? Where she get the money from? And have numerous other businesses. Yeah? She's the Prime Minister's wife. And she's a house leader. So how can that be? That is conflict of interest with tax. Yeah, man. We are going still.
We are just in receipt. I remember seeing an email coming.
We're bullying.
So we
will
update you in the morning.
Watch her body language. Watch her, and look up her. Watch her body language.
Member Guy has a question.
Thank you very much.
So we can get this sound up here. This sound some more. Yeah.
Estimates as you have
Get this sound up some more.
I do not see anything there for NIDS.
So what me I say, you know, they give this man a basket to carry water, you know. Just look on how she look nervous. You see Nigel Clark or any other finance minister, them sharp and them really have that energy, that boldness about them. And where should the son? She sit down in it. Usually people come up on them Ross that important thing, yeah. Them on them feet. We don't know. But look at the people them around her. Them all nervous because they come with something. It not really have a straightforward. You can see some whole night, you know. The nervousness where the bandits on her face and the speech of her so calm. That is not Ross finance community no man. This needs some more belly, some more button, some more boldness. You know it. Another some you see. Everybody, yo, everybody know what's this one these people. Listen again.
And you'll find it there.
Thank you.
Paging myself, yes.
Everybody nervous. Just watch the body language of them. All that black woman there, so with a fucking wig, like a cat.
Okay, start at
Also,
15,008.
everybody nervous, you know, people. Nothing confident here. Them can't tell where the money is spent for. Them can't tell where the money go. When Julian Warrenson asks them some serious question, them a flip and them a flap. And this Vegas to come talk about now, about bar gold and a flip and flap. See what flip and flap here? And this we talk about the running of the country, you know, the money. The responsible and them a talk about it. What the fucking money is.
So I'm sorry, remember it would be on 15,000 and 15,000 C2. 15,000-8 and 15,000 C2. That's where the details are.
Madam Chairman, I'd like to ask.
I'm recognizing Member Warmington.
I'd like to ask what is status on the auditing of the Auditor General's Department. Was the most recent audit has been completed, and where are we generally in the auditing of that department?
Government Warmington.
That's my first question. I have a next comment.
What's it now?
My understanding is that the audit for 23-24,
Let me know this, you know.
meaning fiscal year
Warmington
24, has
look
been
like
completed.
him and share a woman, yeah, a brother and sister. This woman where me mouth the one, a woman, yeah. Look at the two of them. They look like them a brother and sister and something. Or daughter and father. Anyway, we leave that alone.
When we will have it? Any idea?
Shortly, member.
Thank you. The other question has to do with the Integrity Commission. I requested earlier in the House that an audit report be presented in this House before any more funds be allocated to that department. I was taken to task by the chairman
Everton,
of the commission.
Clovermouth,
And what we
Warmington.
present is a financial statement of the IC's financial transaction. What I demand is a full compliance value for money audit of the Integrity Commission to audit and examine its management and administrative control, security controls and information technology control, external and internal control, human resources practices, policies and procedures, and oversight procedure of the Integrity Commission. A financial statement audit and a value for money audit differ in their objective
A lot of
for
people don't realize that. Them things are important, you know. A lot of people don't really want, they want to hear the
financial
mix up.
statement.
What's a putzer?
I
But them
see
things are
that this year
important to
the
me.
amount to the
A
Interior
sensible
Commission is increased
Jamaica.
by 164 million,
Across the world,
but yet I have not
across the
seen
globe,
any
everywhere.
auditing of that department
People how the country
financial
run.
report from the department.
The money to run the country.
This year they're getting almost $2 billion,
Because
and
they're
that's
pocketing a lot of
their
it.
money, and there must be accountability.
So they will come give account now.
Just as it is
And you're the
required
right people.
that
Question them
each
about
be
it.
laid in the house. I think this department also, our commission needs to have that lead in the house. They mentioned that in their report they have financial what have you. What they have, there was just financial statement, and that's not what is required. It's required that all agents, department, stature and whatever you have audited report laid in this house. And I stated then that I cannot support any more funds being made available to this commission without some accountability. And I'm maintaining my position today.
Oh boy.
So, member, my understanding is that the IC committee, it's through the IC committee that those matters are addressed. At this moment, I do not have the information about where they are in terms of their financial audit. This is something I could inquire into, but again, my understanding is that those matters would go through the IC committee for them to interrogate and address.
So it's why the man of voice low. You can't hear her. Eh?
Are you saying that
That's
it's
sin, man.
done? You say going through the committee, but what I want to know, is it being done? Preparation.
You see, you can see things that come up to bomb, you know. Can you see something about this brother here? Him not, cause from control, it's moving from the post, you know. He might carry belly, you know. Yeah. He might carry belly. So when you see a Labour Party, him always do it, you know. Attack him colleagues like that. Don't him alone do it. So he might carry belly. But I mean, I tell you, them people not easy, you know, brother. You can't see the thing come out on them.
This audit report to be laid in this house.
Okay, what we do know is that an audit was being pursued, and what we do know is that there have been allocations in budgets to provide for financial management and accounting services. As to exactly where that audit is, that is not information that I have at this moment.
All right, thank you.
I'm gonna fucking carry water in a basket. Not sure.
If there are no
So like
questions,
Frightened Friday.
I believe if I'm hearing you properly,
Look on this woman here now. Look on her body language. Devilish, you know.
all the way
Bully.
down to 16049. If I'm correct, I would like to put the relevant heads. You have a question?
Look on her body language.
Member Hilton.
Thank you, Chairman. Minister, I've not seen anything.
But you don't get fucked. Don't worry. Time will come, time come. That's what I mean to say. Yeah, man.
Data Protection Act, the OIC office.
We don't get drilled now. We can't defend it, you know.
In the budget.
Spend the money and can't get accountable where the money is spent and where it goes. But all these billions and billions.
While they're looking, Minister.
Member, the Office of the Information Commission is under the Ministry of Science, Energy, MSET.
What shall I ask question? She had the finance minister, you know. I should ask question with our colleagues them. You see this cook up, man. It's not joke. Everybody look frightened. Like Frightened Friday.
Because when the real question put to them, you know, them can't angle it, you know. Them start to rustle, tremble, wimble, and jingle. Wow.
Postal operation and courier services, there has been a consistent allocation of around 3 point something billion dollars for the last few years. Um, where, and specifically, where are we, where are we on the build out of the postal agency, and could I get an update as to exactly what is being pursued under that heading? What are the specific activities that are being pursued under that heading and the allocation of 3 point something billion dollars?
You can't get account for nothing. Want tell lies. Ah. So long them take to come with the answer. Watch them. Watch them bend down. 5 of them there, sir. I help her out. How can that be a finance minister?
I'm being told that the
Because
office
I'm
of
saying,
information
answer the question.
was transferred back.
You're lying, you know.
I am just being told that the office of the
I've been told.
Information Commissioner has been transferred back to OPM, so we will answer the questions that you have.
Watch him out. Watch him out. Them on the body language be like that. At a whisper, I tell her what we say.
I would like to put head 01000. You have something, Chairman?
To understand the minister's response.
Watch all the body language in the house. The father brother there.
Part of
Eh?
future time.
They know them sucking up to something, you know.
She responded he wasn't sure
But them
where
get
he
find out.
find the numbers
Brawling.
and
Sooner than later.
the
Believe you
information
me.
or the budget would have been moved back to OPM, which Minister answered the question. Yes, because he just couldn't find where it was in the budget because it had moved around. I'd like to put head 01000. Your mic is
When you find a woman, they can't know so she guilty of something, you know. She's nervous. She got to cover up. But you're not going to really cover up in long, brother. And she's, well, in the end of this anyway. Couldn't be.
It's
You
been
understand?
taken.
No, therefore the question should be posed now.
No, the question asked by member Hilton was he didn't know where the budget was for it. It had moved around from one head to another. He couldn't find that in the book and wanted to figure out where was the budget. He couldn't figure out where it was. So the response from minister would have been sufficient. He just wanted to know where. If he now has additional questions as to what it is being used for and is there an increase or reduction, then that's different.
He went further. That's why, and I had some follow-up questions myself. So I thought when you...
Okay, because I noticed you turned your mic
Yes,
off. So
when I heard
go ahead with your follow-up question.
Okay, well, I know him, but she try to play a game. Do that well as you can fucking hit somebody, man. Watch her body language. She don't like it, you know. When somebody correct her and they on top of her, not sexually, but they on top of things, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, man. PMP more smarter than them, man. More intelligent, too.
much of them around this one here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Next one come just now, 6 of them. To help her out, in this finance debate. See people, when Nigel Clark was there, the man turn up on his foot. And just do a good job at it. All them a tell lie, but he should have give a good job of it. This man can't do nothing at all. In her own. Even she have help, you can't hear what she has say. That's even at time. Size 16, Juliet Wallace. Rebuke her and tell her to talk up, talk up.
And Career Service. As you pointed out, the budget there is $3.5 billion for fiscal year 2025-26. My understanding is that those payments, that money goes. The money goes towards.
They're not talking to the mic.
Agencies, renovation
Woman are nervous,
and
man.
expansion of post offices.
Nervous.
Those are the primary two
It's our sitting duck,
uses for the funds. So
I didn't know that.
postal agencies across Jamaica and renovation and
You call this the
expansion
weakest link.
the
One of the weakest link this.
May I be advised as
Yeah, man.
where the post offices and postal agencies? How many? Because obviously not all can be refurbished in this period. How many are scheduled to be refurbished and where are those? While you're at it, how many was completed last year? And what's the schedule for this year? What's the scope of work that was done? One in Mike badly need work. No, man, you don't use post office on the internet.
Okay, member, in terms of accomplishments for the fiscal year 2024-25, the post office is reporting that they would have completed major renovation on 5 locations.
That part I get interested now.
15 minor renovation on 15
Well, I can do to one, the Rocky Me.
They have
Eh?
been
But of both
installing
film.
AC units and PBS
No.
systems in
Boy, I'm
select
sick,
post offices. For the upcoming fiscal year 2025-26, the plan is to do major renovation at 6 post offices and minor renovation at 15 post offices.
What are this what she attack yes, I pay a lie, All of this money allocated to do all the post office them. That's why she get some hard question now. Because no matter where the money gone, and the post office is there. I never hear this. She's a sitting duck. That's all she is. And carrying a lot of water in a basket when the water leak out.
Minister, I've asked the question, where would those completed ones and the ones that are scheduled to be done, where would those have been?
Minister, if you don't have the response at this time, we could get the information and come back, please.
Yep. Right, we don't, member, we don't have a list of all the different post offices.
Madam Chair, it's okay, but
Go ahead.
So you get rough on them, you know.
Information Commissioner.
I don't like hear them things are the truth.
Question on the postal service before he goes.
That's why I get rough on
Member
them.
Newton, allow Member Guy,
Jackson.
Member Jackson to continue on the postal agency, and then you go with your question. Turn your mic back on, please.
If I go out there, I
Jackson,
started
allow
a
you to
scratching
turn
blood
your mic
clot. That
back on.
thinking one over there, sir.
Go ahead,
Him, that's the
Honorable
thinking one over
Jackson.
there, sir.
Yes, Madam Chair, I'm very concerned about this item. As my colleague indicated, it has been a recurring decimal for some time now about the level of inefficiency in the postal
Who's going to
service.
lick them now?
And we have been told time after time that the private courier service, etc., has overtaken the services traditionally provided by the postal service. And as a result, it has underutilized, and the revenues that usually generated have been depleted. And we were told that steps were being taken to make the postal service more competitive with the private courier services in order to ensure higher levels of revenue and to make it viable. We have been told that. That's one. Number two, Madam Chair, usually in the budget presentation for the recurrent expenses and also on the capital expenditure, a scheme of activities to be done in the upcoming year is set out. When I look in this estimate, zero. For example, activity 12-228, postal service delivery. See a narrative there that speaks to nothing about any improvement, any scope of work to be done by that expenditure. Mail transportation services below, nothing at all. And quite frankly, Madam Chair, it leaves a lot, a pause for concern. As members of Parliament, when we come here and look in the estimates, we want to see if any of those facilities in our constituencies are being provided for in the budget in the ensuing year. I have a post office in my constituency, for example, that is in badly in need of repairs. Every time I go by there, the staff complain to me about the condition. I see nothing in this estimate that can redress that situation. And I don't know any other members of Parliament might find themselves in a similar situation. Thirdly, Madam Speaker, I went up to one of the post office at Constant Spring. And I mentioned that in particular because we were told that that facility, being a relatively large one, a major utilization program would be put in place. I went and I saw some AC units been installed, and I quietly made some inquiry of the staff. What is going to be done here? Knowing very well what was said in this house about what will take place in facilities like that. They couldn't tell me anything. So I thought that since I'm a member of this house, I'll come here and get something. But regrettably, nothing is in here about what is going to be spent in fiscal 25-26 by the postal service.
You got them thief out the money.
None.
They thief out the fucking money.
Member, if you look at page 15,039-4, towards the bottom, activity 10,159, rehabilitation, maintenance, and repairs, you will
From
see
so long?
that the expenditure there
That's like 9 years.
engineering services
I'm counting. Electronics from the corner. I'm not talking about something they should have done a long time.
at the central
And now if you talk about the
operating
blogging.
office and
People
post
take it for idiot, you know.
island-wide function properly. The provision
Even a fool, no matter the fool, you know what I'm
$134.6
saying.
to
9 years.
repair 6 post offices,
I'm not talking about post office,
namely
not
Enhanced
renovate
Bay,
and fix up.
Montego
A little bit
Bay,
of Jamaica.
Sandy Bay, Stony Hill, and Halfway Tree.
Get me pissed off, you know, because I don't know
They are to
what them people
procure
are dealing with.
2 elevators and upgrade the fire suppression
Yeah,
Well,
let them
thanks
read
for
out, you
that
know.
bit of information, Minister. I now see that nothing is there for Greater Portmore Post Office, and I see nothing is there for the one I referenced at Constant Spring, and and all all um all here are some other areas, but at least that provides a little bit more as it relates to.
But remember, I also said that what was reported to me is that there will be
Yeah,
minor renovations at 15.
also said what was reported to me. It's supposed to have been a document. Like all them doing, them use telecom, and when them attack, them get message from either Andrew Wellness and say what to say. So she come back now and say, also, let me remind you, I didn't say well in rate. Okay, fuck it. Yeah.
Post offices, I don't have that list, but in addition to the major
It's irrelevant, you know.
renovations
I
as
hear
well.
you. I
It's a
hear you,
finance
Brother
minister, you know.
Minister. But again,
You make up think on the spot.
when we come here,
Yeah.
we're not provided with
It's supposed to have things for here.
global
Fucking idiot, yeah, I'm just saying, them people, them think them not Jamaica be for idiot, you know.
program of activities to be done.
But
There
you
are
advise.
locations
You're
across
not the finance minister.
and if
You're
there
supposed to
is
have that.
planning
Have it top of
whatsoever,
your head, I can't
the
talk.
department
Yo.
can say from its inventory of facilities, these are what we are planning to do. So even if it is not provided here, we can go back to our constituents to tell them what is to come
What are them?
if there is a plan to deal with it. There is nothing from what you have indicated. That sounds like
All right,
just
so
a feeble utterance.
member, the I've been told that
Yeah, I've been told again.
that is scheduled for Greater Portmore
Somebody behind them, I told them,
and
you know.
Constant Spring, and
Not
that
sure the
will
finance
be
minister.
supported by the NIDS program.
That not nothing to do with nothing because it's not relevant. We are talking about what spend
Post offices
and promise.
for the distribution of the national ID, and
It's in a church, lady.
many cases they
You.
do significant renovation work in order to.
But they want to prefer drop down on the house have come and say I tell lie, you know.
Again,
Say a few dollars more. And that's all it is.
the Greater Portmore and Constant Spring offices will be supported by the NIDS.
Because it's just lick them with the Portmore thing, you know. Nothing allocate for Portmore. Post office and thing like that. Now them come back and send her a message through or something or somebody behind her, you know, to come up with that. These people think them can really reach, you know, them from Jamaica for a long time. But we don't know how long them gonna do it for. We hear this little woman here say, man, because she don't make no sense.
That response
They don't want to style up, you know. So a big woman
is
still.
begging of a
But
response.
you have to give her it.
Because to tell me that something is going to be done at Greater Portmore and can't tell me what is going to be done.
Yeah.
Something is going to be done at
Yeah, that me say, you know.
what that something.
And that me try to show say other people, if you're idiot, can understand that, you know. Because she's the finance minister. And the man asked her some straight question. When he promised in the house years ago. So them things should not done already. And the road them not done. And now she did it with like a grumpy self. I talk about also I was here. Yeah, what's that? She also here no, she said well then that and that and that and promise. Promises are comfort to a fucking fool. You can't do Jamaican people that. You yourself look like an idiot. Anyway, give it to them, Fitz Jackson. And you come with the facts. Them now no bomber clan answer. No.
Nobody have a clue, but yet it's that something is being planned. What specifically is being planned?
You can't take that, you know.
To come
Them
here
start to
and say
trimble and wimble. Bimble.
regrettable.
Timble. Grimble.
So, member,
Like a drimbling.
additional information suggests that
Watch them face.
there will be renovation of
Them know them out of the cash, you know.
painting
Look at
done
their
in
face.
ACs in setting
No man can
of
finance our
these
fucking
police
house.
offices.
What a shame.
Madam Chair, through you, I'm going to ask
You got she weary. She want to go home.
if the Minister of Finance is not going to be
She
here for
fuck.
the rest of the day, and given that there are
I don't start
specific
yet.
as is indicated just now, that before this committee rise, a list of the scope of work to be provided, and those two post offices mentioned be provided to us before we rise.
Respectfully, member, that has never been done to any minister who sits in front of the committee.
Here is bully now.
That is inappropriate.
You watch this woman's face, her body language. When she go back and look at herself, you never see no how speak and behave like that, you know. They will talk rough until like that, but they talk with respect. They don't talk like she and she herself like that. And I put on mic and I move mic. I rate her lily. So, little size 16. Well, on a size little, big size 16 one. Bully.
No, it is inappropriate. It has never been
You're a
done.
bully.
The minister, yes, has to be able to
You look at her face, you know, her body language, you know. And that me look for, you know. You know, like somebody a talk and I tell lie, but you look at the body, because somebody asks her no question.
normally would never come to this parliament for presentation in any committee. And if you would like to have that information, respectfully, member, minister, it needs to be requested from the ministry directly, not necessarily from the Minister of Finance, even though the Minister of Finance speaks globally on all budget matters. That level of nitty-gritty, it's unfair and unreasonable to come here and do that to the minister.
Madam Chair.
And I have spoken.
No, and I can't respond to you, Madam Chair.
I know I'm not respond to her. You know. This is bullying, what we talk about, you know. Watch this man cut off mic.
Minister,
No, if you allow me, Madam Chair.
Minister, what you would be required to do in respect of this head is to provide details as to the list of post offices or postal agencies and what is the budget for repairs or renovation, and that would be sufficient information for this session. If the member would like to know how much is to be spent on painting the AC and how much is going to be spent on cleaning the tiles, the member would need to get that information outside of this committee session.
If may I respond to you, Madam Chair?
Next member. Next member. Next member.
Watch the arrogant and the ignorance for this fucking idiot woman.
Next member.
Look at this deal with her like that. I need respect for her.
This is not the space.
Watch her body language. This is really bad, you know. The House of Parliament, where people are watching.
And you're allowed not to agree. Next member.
Watch her body language.
Next.
Fucking hell. Watch her. You see it?
Sure. I'm not sure what your intention is here, member.
All my friends, we should have got the mic for.
No, he doesn't have a question to ask.
And them people in Jamaica are asking, yeah, I'm going to tell you something, brother.
Member Jackson, if you have a question, you can ask your question. My point remains,
Woman is going in a corner.
as it relates to the level
And I
of
make herself look an
asking
idiot
for,
and a disgrace in Jamaica.
and that is the decision.
And then the people parliament, you know, only want it. Watch her lock off fucking mic. You know, Fitzgerald, you shouldn't walk out, you know.
Because every time I open mouth, you want to stop me.
Yeah.
All I was asking, she got the information, she wouldn't have it. I didn't expect the minister to have it. It comes from the relevant department. And I was simply making the request for her to have from the department to provide it.
And jump the
I
ship,
couldn't
man,
expect
too
the minister to
fast.
come here to give me detail and
Because them
something that
so
I asked
fucking
for.
coward
That has never
and
happened before.
afraid.
And that is not what I was requesting of the minister. It is because the minister is representing the department. I am channeling my request through her, not
Thank
to
you very
her.
much, member. Thank you very much. Thanks for that clarity. Member Hilton.
Madam Chair, I've been looking for, and the answer was partially provided for the OIC, but I don't see a budget line in here for the OIC, Office of Information Commission, which is a very critical agency of government that really needs to perform if we're going to generate economic activity.
They don't like to really
I would need
answer
to,
hard
I'm not
question,
seeing
you
it
know.
if I can be pointed to where it is
And this
exactly,
come to the nitty gritty of the thing now, you
and
know.
I could
The
ask
budget, you know. How the money spent and what it do. All these, that's why that's yet of them brass cloth left. Some of them leave in a illicit corruption, you know. Yeah.
It's a very important office, very important commission.
Member, if you turn to page 15,012 and
Page
15,012 and about midway down the page,
15,012.
yes, about halfway down the page, sub-program 20, ICT
Woman a sharp
policy
at all.
and regulation, and
You
then you
know,
look under
Nigel Clark,
activity
when my finance minister, at
2005
least
direction and
my part of
administration.
them,
You
the
will see the
corruption,
budget there
but
for the Office of
he
the
was
Information
straightforward
Commissioner,
and sharp, I remember though.
expected to be
But this woman I just a guess and spell
$245.5 million.
and slow, like a snail.
Thank you,
And the people in behind her
thank you, Minister,
know
for
better,
pointing me. It's very obscure for what
know
is a
better
very critical
whatsoever.
agency, and there are concerns about the operational aspect
Know
of
better
the
whatsoever.
OIC
Believe you me.
that needs to be addressed. Whether this is adequate to the task is something that have to be interrogated further, but that agency needs to be fully operational. It plays a very critical role, and the impact is not being seen or the information available to investors who are interested in this critical aspect of data protection.
Member, I've been told that this was the request from the Office of the Information Commissioner, and it looks like it's about 10% for fiscal 25-26 over the current fiscal year. But they were given all that they requested, and this budget is $225.5 million.
May I ask, is the tenure of the oversight body, is that that tenure ended, and is there any contemplation for a new oversight body on the OIC?
All right, member,
One of
I
them have to do
understand
something
that
there.
the oversight body is being actively treated with right now.
But its tenure is ended.
Yes, it's tenure.
You notice?
Yes, that's the answer.
Okay, we need to do a year.
Anytime somebody from the PMP Senate asks a question, she can't answer it, you know. She have to look around for her people around her and look around to get some kind of form of clarity. So what kind of finance minister is that?
So when we use the word, so that people are basket to carry water, it's exactly that. This is a front.
A lot more on education from the
It's a
government.
front.
And any amendments to the act, it is creating a lot of havoc among the investor community. Make those observations.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Just to go back to the Post and Telecom um, Minister, the postal agencies. I'm not hearing much about it. I've heard you say that quite a bit about the post offices, but the postal agencies which facilitate our elderly and people in primarily the deep rural communities. Many of those agencies are currently in a very, very deplorable state. One, what is the direction of the ministry as it relates to our postal agencies? I've made requests time and time again for upgrade of many of them. Many of them, the roofs are leaking. They have zero facilities, proper facilities for bathrooms. They are currently not secure. The people who are working there are so severely underpaid that I just need to have an update as where are we? Because without those postal agencies, many of our people will not have the opportunity to be able to transact business because the post offices are just too far away.
All right, thank you, member, for that question. Across Jamaica, understand we have about 161 postal agencies. In terms of how they are financed, the postal agencies get a retainer fee to support the services and the rental of space at those locations. I understand as well that the decision with regards to rental is that the rental of space is that of the postal agent.
I put head, you have another person? Member, you're not, you're in? Okay, member. I put head 0-1000 pages 1 through 4. Those in favor?
Aye.
Those against? The ayes have it. I put head 0-2000 pages 1 through 6.
I didn't want to see us saying
Those
move
for
on.
payment in this
Do it.
fiscal year
Do
coming.
it, Robinson.
The answer is yes. There's less in terms of debt that's coming due in this upcoming
So if I
fiscal year.
extrapolate, I would assume then going forward, this reduction, which I think everybody is happy about, but we would not enjoy this type of reduction in amortization going forward based on the timing of the repayment of the maturities.
Member, if you look at the recurrent page 2 under public debt amortization, you will see the projection for the next 3 years beyond the 2025-26 budget year. For example, fiscal 2026-27, that will be 174 billion. 27-28 will be 220.6 billion, and 28-29 that will be 309.8 billion in amortization.
So it's going back up, right? In relation to the reduction in interest expense on the debt, is that primarily driven by a reduction in interest rates that have contributed to that? It's marginal. I mean, over last year it's only about 3%. So is that we're benefiting from the global reduction in interest rates?
Right. So yes, the reduction in interest rates would have accounted for some of that.
And that would be more heavily weighted to the international component of the debt versus the local component of the debt? Because we haven't seen much movement on the local side.
Domestic.
Huh?
Domestic, local.
You're saying it is more domestic than
more
international?
weighted towards domestic debt than international.
You're seeing more of a reduction on the domestic side than on the international side?
Yes.
Okay, all right. All right, I have some more questions for you, Minister. In relation to could you tell me what the wage to GDP ratio is for the 25-26 year?
Sure. That number you would find in the fiscal policy paper for fiscal year 2025-26. And I would refer you to the number is 13.3, but I was just trying to refer you to the page. All right, if you look at part 3, page 25, on the wages, you'll see 13.3.
Is up to 2 years ago, we had a cap, well, it may be more than 2, maybe 3 budget cycles ago. We lifted the cap, which was originally at 9%, and we had the compensation review. Is the government contemplating reimposing a cap in terms of the wage to GDP?
All right, member, to answer your question specifically, it is not contemplated at this time.
Okay. All right. I'm going to shift focus to your revenue projections, and I'm looking at the revenue estimates. On page 2, you contemplate an increase in income tax for individuals for the 25-26 year of $32 billion. When I calculate that as a percentage of what you would have done in 24-25, we're talking about close to a 25% increase, maybe more actually. My question would be, what would account for such a large projection in the increase in personal income tax? It's certainly above your growth rate. And are there settlements or programmed wage adjustments that are expected in 25-26 that would account for such a large increase in personal income tax for individuals?
Okay. So, member, I think you're comparing against the original budget, but you really should be comparing against what was put forward in the
Woman, talk up, no man.
estimate.
Woman, if you not talk to the mic, you know.
It turns out
Let you talk to herself.
9.4%.
So the
If you want already, you know. You talk about the mic, I'm not you already know.
The publication called Revenue Estimates 2025-26.
Sorry, just remind which page I should look at?
The last page, page 15.
I want to add something else. Really something else.
Just direct me to, I'm on page 15. I just want to find the number for personal income tax. Where is that one number?
That would be the PAYE and other individuals.
Okay, so the figure should be comparing with is the 145 billion. So you're saying your movement
Come on, Julian, bore some one of them. Bore
145
some
to
one.
170. Because you're estimating 170 for the next fiscal year. That's about 25 billion more, 25 over 145. That's 16%. So, I mean, you're somewhere in about 16%. Again, above your growth rate. So you believe that this is doable given your own projected growth rate?
No, I understand it's about a 9.
That's why I asked you to direct me, because I look on
Okay.
PAYE and I see 145.
And other individuals, you have to add those two numbers.
Oh, okay.
The 145.6 and the 37.
So it would be 145 plus 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 154. So.
Oh, sorry, 9.87.
Sorry, repeat?
No, I said 145.6 plus
9.8, which gives you, all right, call it 10, 155. So, okay, so 15, all right, 10%. All right. So there's no anticipation then of any outside the norm public sector wage adjustment then. So the 10% roughly that you're projecting in personal income tax, you anticipate to get that from the normal growth in the economy. There's no anticipation of a wage adjustment that would take account of this, or any outstanding salaries emoluments due to public sector workers.
Right, so the expectations with regards to any movement in wages would have been incorporated in those numbers.
So it is incorporated into those numbers?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I'm still on the revenue estimates. GCT has a couple of headings. If you look immediately under contractor levy, there is a projected reduction in that GCT, and I don't know how you break out the GCTs, of about 7 billion, and then in the subheading under it, you have a projected increase of 14 billion. Can you explain what those two GCT headings are and what would account for the reduction of about 7 and then the increase of 14?
Watch him get information again. Somebody sending something, and this I wanna come and whisper and then yes. This can't be a really logic finance debate. Imagine somebody come there and help them out, and she's a finance minister. So that means them can't answer a straight question. Simple as that.
Member, could you just point to the numbers again?
All right, I'm on page 2 of your revenue estimates. So on the
So somebody come help her out.
consumption tax,
They shall come
which
say,
is
ask me the
immediately
number
below
again,
the
please.
contractor levy, you will see a reduction of 6.95, almost 7 billion. And then immediately above, there's an increase of 14.065. I'm asking for an explanation on what type of GCT would be categorizing these and what accounts for the reduction. It's a net increase of about 7. But I just want to understand why you have a fall of almost 7 in one and an increase of 14 in the other.
You wanna come back again? She can't answer the question enough. Somebody have to help her out. And she's the finance minister. So they would have put a gang around her. This is a joke, in Jamaica, This is how people thief money and can't be account fee or account fee. So they come the question now. Them all a flatter and a butter. Yeah. They all flattering and buttering. Watch them. Because long them take to answer a question. Nigel Clark will never would answer that long time. And go to the next question. This one fucking get basket for carry water, man. Yeah. All know them can answer the question. Much minute gone. Everybody look, fucking notes, This is a disgrace going on. No, sir. No, 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 no. This is what everybody's stunned. Everybody's stunned. Watch a one over the sun, named Viral Dolls. Put him a Portland, a theme one. Portland Rascal, yeah? Your days are come, man. I know. Question tell me answer.
Remember, with regards to those two
Everybody
items,
frightened. Everybody nervous. I know them.
one that's registering a decline of
I use this man as a
6.9.7
scapegoat
billion.
up
That's
front,
local.
I'll do it, I run it.
And then the other one that's registering an increase of 14
You lie them I tell.
would be
I didn't know the money gone somewhere else.
So,
Not in the Rascal economy. What were they supposed to do?
you're projecting, in essence, decline or contraction in your collection locally for the next fiscal year. I want to ask you, and you anticipate an increase in international, which could be driven by inflation and other matters. Related to that,
No, they're not lead way,
travel tax, and I'm looking at my colleague, leader of government business, you have a reduction in travel tax anticipated of 3.5 billion. So my question to you, although we're not at tourism, but this would imply that you anticipate fewer visitors coming to the country.
Oh boy. I want him like with Drake. He cool like a cucumber, Yeah, man. But him can really pressure them.
All right. Remember, it all relates to our compliance activity with regards to the collection of travel taxes, where we've been more aggressive for this fiscal year 2024-25. And so you would have seen kind of more robust revenues in this year. For the upcoming fiscal year, then if you compare both, that's where you're seeing the 3.5 billion.
So you're suggesting you're not going to be as robust in your collection this year?
We will be, but there were outstanding amounts.
So what percentage of what you collected
So
in...
we would have collected their arrears. We were really aggressive in terms of going
So what percentage of what you collected in 24-25 would have represented outstanding arrears? Because you look at the numbers, you're projecting a decline of 3.5 billion, which would imply fewer people coming here. Now, if you're saying you went out hard in 24-25 to collect outstanding amounts, what percentage of the, let me find the figure here, of the of the 24 billion would have represented arrears?
The money gone already, man. Them thief up.
If you're saying that
them can't get reasonable
significant part of it,
approval for them things.
no. So you have
you lie them out tell. Money gone already. Somewhere else.
I don't have that specific figure right here at this point in time.
So if I follow you, you're not projecting a downturn in visitor arrivals.
No, we're not making that projection at all.
You don't know what name down, You only know what name up.
Blood clot. No, sir.
I'm on fiscal policy paper part 3, page 4. And I just want to ask you to explain
Hustler,
under
touch
the
back that
heading.
again.
So what percentage of what you collected
So
in...
we would have collected their arrears. We were really aggressive in terms of going
So what percentage of what you collected in 24-25 would have represented outstanding arrears? Because you look at the numbers, you are projecting a decline of 3.5 billion, which would
Yeah.
imply fewer people coming here. Now, if you're saying you went out hard in 24-25 to collect outstanding amounts, what percentage of the...
Simple.
Find the figure here. Of the 24 billion would have represented arrears. 24.8 billion. If you're saying that the arrears account for a significant part of it, and so you're normalizing now. So you have completed all your arrears and you're back to steady state.
All right, member, I don't have that specific figure right here at this point in time.
So if I follow you, you are not projecting a downturn in visitor arrivals.
No, we're not making that projection at all.
You don't know what name down, you know. You only know what name up. I just want to ask you to explain under the heading income and profits.
So nice.
There's a line that I want you to explain for me. It says PAYE collections were impacted by the lower than programmed reverse income tax credit disbursements during the third quarter of the fiscal year. I just wonder if you could explain why the PAYE numbers would be lower than projected because of the reverse income tax credit. That's part 3, page 4, fiscal policy paper.
And the boy will have fucking flavor just now. She know about what is down, but not what is up. Yo, no, sir. I know them can't come with answer. Every minute them delay, you know. Look how long them take each question. They take a year come up with something. Hour, it's 6 of them there. Well, I tell you, you know. Then people are to make a big idiot, you know. Them really take to make a idiot. But them on the cash today. No doubt about that. They honor the cash. All now, it's quiet like a wow. Imagine. You can't, you're a finance minister. Let me say nothing in place, you know, if he's a real, because what I'm doing now, money spent up all about in a people pocket. So when I come now, I try to juggle and I make up the things along the go to make it sound good. We catch him out already. And he's trying to do that, not get crying out. What the fuck is this? No, sir, this not safe. This not safe. You take a year to answer a question.
All right, member, that sentence may have been written awkwardly, but let me try to explain.
No, go somewhere.
PAYE was 2.1% above target for that period, the April to December 2024 period. And that particular sentence that you referenced, it just means that there was lower than programmed reverse income tax payments during that period that impacted on the above target total PAYE.
So the sentence is incorrect then, the way it is written. Because you're saying
it should
you're
probably
above.
just say PAYE rather than collections, PAYE collections. It should just say the PAYE was impacted. Well,
You fuck
we
your
should
shit
put it
out,
in a
man.
positive way. The above target PAYE was as a result of lower than programmed reverse income tax payout.
So you're correcting it then, because what you're saying is the opposite of what it says here. That's why I raised it, because it just didn't seem intuitive to me, reading it that way. So it should read that, based on what you're saying, is that they were not
Yeah, because fuck shit out.
Right.
I made them make it up along the way them go.
I want to come back
Now you
to
talk about what written down already, you know.
the revenue
And them are coming
estimates.
something where,
Your
you know,
explanation for the reduction in travel tax, you said related to some aggressive collections. But when I look at passenger levy as well, and I mean, I use these as a gauge of your activity within the sector. Your passenger levy is projected to be down by 1.3 billion, and there's another figure below of about 690 million. So when I look at the three taxes that would give me a gauge of the industry and the numbers, they're all pointing downwards. So what would account for the reduction in passenger levy? If I add up both, you're talking about an additional $2 billion of both those headings, immediately below the travel tax.
Remember,
the
those two
question
are
take a
related,
year if you
travel
answer.
tax and passenger levy, and we collect them from the same source.
So you're saying the explanation for
For
the
both,
reduction
yes.
is that you were
Yeah.
more aggressive in 24, 25,
yeah.
collecting it, and now you're normalizing.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Mr. Tourism can talk. He can ask a question.
With respect to the minister's correct response, an addition for your guidance is that passenger levy relates now to not just tourism in the international tourist definition, but it also includes local passenger arrivals. So if there's a reduction in local passenger traffic, for example, it will be reflected overall in the passenger levy collection.
So I don't have the projections for the next 3 fiscal years, but you are anticipating that this, I would call it an anomaly, would only exist for this fiscal year. Is that correct, Minister?
Yes, I would say so.
Okay.
You will say yes to
And
anything now, you know.
to my
You know,
question,
I'll get to that.
I mean, the minister is not understand, but
Yeah.
to what
Yes,
extent
sir.
has I know the travel advisories have impacted us, right?
It's for the bed,
Are
baby.
we
Your
back
line
to
right. Yeah.
levels pre-advisories? I must wait till you come. Not you. Anyway, I can't say that on the
The Minister of Tourism is coming next.
All right.
Yeah.
Just again, not related to the estimates. Can you give me an update? I know BOJ is an independent agency. The BOJ introduced Jandex as a alternative currency. I don't know if it is still being pursued by the government of Jamaica, and if you could give me an update as to whether we are going that route, whether we have stopped, whether we have paused, whether we're pursuing an alternative. If you can give me an update on that.
Member, as far as I know, we are still pursuing it. Obviously, it will take some resources to onboard persons, to onboard financial institutions, and to onboard businesses. The last time I heard the governor speak on this, onboarding the businesses was going a little bit slower than anticipated, but I know that they have identified some of the issues, and they have been working and will continue to work on ensuring that there is smooth onboarding of businesses, because that's a key component of being able to see widespread adoption of the JAMDEX.
You spoke like your colleague in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, using the most diplomatic language, slower than projected. The reality, Minister, is that the outlay required by the financial institutions is exorbitant, and the main player who invested a lot seems to have almost totally retreated from that investment, and I certainly don't know in the public domain of another institution that plans to make the investment necessary to take it on. So, when you say slower than anticipated, I don't know if this is happening at all. I must tell you the truth. I participated in pilots, and I think some of us in this house did, and tried to get people on board, but it was difficult. But I certainly don't see any activity right now being done by any player in the sector to try and bring people on board. So I don't know who is pursuing it. It sounds dead to me, quite frankly.
So, member, it's not just the financial sector that's required to bring people on board. That's just one component of it. The other very significant component is getting businesses to use it. Again, my understanding is that businesses would prefer for JAMDEX to be used to be able to be facilitated by their existing point of sale machines. So there is some work that would need to be done to have that kind of integration into the one point of sale machine that businesses use. They don't want to use two different machines. So that's where the work is being done right now to get that kind of seamless integration of JAMDEX into point of sales machines.
All right. I'm done. I don't know if my colleagues have any questions.
Minister, just
Juliet Wall is gone.
There's an amnesty
Page ship,
by the GCT office, or TAD. Pardon?
TAJ.
Sorry. Yes, TAJ. Probably you could give us an update on that, and whether or not you're seeing signs that you've taken into account in these numbers for GCT in particular, and probably you could clarify. I know it's to deal with arrears, and it is up to the period in March. So it would deal with arrears up to
end of March.
The end of March. So it would include current arrears to the end of March.
Right. So the expectation or the guidance is that current payments are expected. The special arrears program is for past payments.
Past 2 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago.
Right. Past would be for this year. Beyond this year. Beyond the current fiscal year.
I'm not too sure what past means.
So if you have a payment that's due in this fiscal year, then that's a current payment. If you have a payment that's due fiscal 20, the last fiscal year,
Because there's some confusion.
a calendar year, sorry. If you have a payment that's due
Okay.
in calendar year 2024, that's current. Prior to that would be arrears.
Okay, so we're talking about the calendar year.
Calendar year, yeah.
Minister, oh, you want to comment further?
Right, just the taxes that are due on a calendar year basis.
Fine. Your predecessor had preempted, and we are anticipating some modification in terms of the threshold on GCT for businesses. We can assume that that announcement will be forthcoming this year in terms of the lifting of the threshold.
So, member, I think the details of that, if any, would be in the budget presentation when I make it on March 11th.
You said if any. So the anticipation which has been created by your predecessor is not cast in stone. You're saying that that announcement is no longer, as we normally regard a minister's announcement, as sacrosanct.
That is not what I said. I said all the new measures or any measure, if any, would be announced during the budget presentation.
Okay. All right. Well. Are you trying to cross-examine me?
Thanks, Chairman. Minister, I had a follow-up on the question by the spokesperson on finance regarding Jamdex. I take note of the challenges that you made mention of. But Minister, you will recall that your predecessor had indicated to this House in his budget presentation that the Jamdex was the government's response to the high fees being charged by banks for transactions, and as an enticement for persons to open those accounts, there was some credits given to them on their account. Notwithstanding that, the result is as you described it. Against that background, Minister, is there an alternate proposal that you have in mind, given that that has failed to mitigate the fees that persons are being charged for bank transactions?
So, member, the Jamdex is a project that is still very much alive and well. We have to solve the issue on the merchant side in terms of the merchant being able to accept Jamdex in a seamless way. That is being worked on currently. And that's what I could say to where that is and the likely impact that Jamdex would have on fees once Jamdex is up and fully functional and working.
Thanks for that response, Minister. Can I ask if, I recall it was two cycles, 2 fiscal years, that the performance was way below projection. Could you say when you make your presentation next week, if you'll be able to advise on one, what is the level of take-up in the last fiscal year by under the JAMDEX program, and what projections, if any, that the BOJ has, given that that was announced by your predecessor as a government response to mitigate the bank fee charges that persons were experiencing.
I've made a note of that question, member.
Thank you very much, Chairman. Minister, can you indicate where, and if so, what provisions have been made for the imminent salary negotiations with the public sector, especially teachers? We have heard that there have been complaints that they have not started the negotiations, well, from the ministry's perspective and others. Can you indicate in the budget what provisions have been made to accommodate such?
All right, member, with regards to your question, the Ministry of Finance and the Public Service asked the various unions to send in their claims. We have received some, but not all. Nevertheless, we have started meetings with the various unions to ask any questions, to clarify matters, and so that work has started.
But I'm gonna say a boring or
Thank you very much.
finance.
So, Minister, essentially you're saying that there's nothing in the budget for any provisions for those this year?
For wage increase?
Yes, this is quite my question because you haven't specifically answered it.
All right. So the government's position is reflected in the budget.
What can I answer that?
Well,
Which
at this point in time, it's not advisable to say that. We are only just beginning on that process. We speak to the various unions in terms of what it is that the government can afford. We listen to unions in terms of their expectations, and we try to come to a meeting point with the various entities.
I asked Minister because in previous budgets we have had, even your predecessor, provisions made for salary negotiations. Might not be the entire amount.
Should I answer the question correct?
If there's anything in this budget
should I answer the right question with the man asking?
Will be used or ought to be
what can go so?
There is a provision in this budget.
There is?
Right, there is a provision.
And can you say what that provision is?
Again. Someone really something, Watch her. I look. Somebody fuck. What can I?
Remember, we're not able to spell out what those assumptions are.
But Minister, it's not an assumption. It's a provision.
A provision. Well, yeah.
You know, provision like cars, I've seen this thing, I'm doing this all weekend.
And in order to get to that provision, you have to make some assumptions. We will not get to the actual until we're sitting across the negotiating table.
So,
what she say?
Provisions, but those might be reflected in
what the hell she saying?
Minister.
No, sir.
The current budget as presented in the Parliament today, there
Yeah, me say this because I don't understand. You have a place to write this.
to reflect
In the budget for any provisions for those this year?
for wage increase?
Yes, this is quite my question because you haven't specifically answered it.
Yeah.
All right. So the government's position is reflected in the budget.
Yeah. Watch this.
Well,
Which
at
Get you
this
against
point
you know.
in time, I mean, it's not
You know, say for your
advisable
ass,
to
boy.
say that.
Go
We
on,
are
you
only just beginning on that process. We speak to the various
We
unions
see
in
improve. Do you know
terms
what we see
of
improve?
what
We
it
see
is
improve.
that the government
Not for utter down
can
like that. We
afford.
see
We
improve.
listen to unions in terms of their expectations, and we try to come to a meeting point with the various entities.
I asked Minister because in previous budgets we have had, even your predecessor, provisions made for salary negotiations. Might not be the entire amount. I'm just asking if there's anything in this budget which could reflect monies that will be used or ought to be used for any salary negotiations.
There is a provision in this budget.
There is?
Right, there is a provision.
And can you say what that provision is?
No. Get you against you. Look, we tell something, people. Pasha.
Remember, we're not able to spell out what those assumptions are.
But Minister, it's not an assumption. It's a provision.
About the would panda, me pussy clap.
Yo, I'm take a laugh, yes, sir. You know, sound good. You know, look good. Just crabby up, you know. You know, like when somebody crab up something.
What the government's
Sir.
position is. Again, the actual will depend on the negotiation between the government and the various entities.
If I may, Minister, provisions usually are made to settle previous commitments that have not been settled yet. And we appreciate and understand those. My question was specifically directed at upcoming negotiations and probably as a sign of good faith that there could be an indication as to what provisions might be made in the budget. And that's the only question I'm asking.
All right. In this budget, just to repeat, there are provisions for any one-time or retro payment that needs to be made. Additionally, there are provisions for what the government is expecting, to be agreed as a result of these negotiations. At this moment, we prefer not to say what those are. We know we have to meet each entity across the negotiating table, and it's only after that process that we'll be able to say what the actual amount is.
Thank you, Minister.
Minister, I looked at the revenue estimates, and there's a projection that import duties will increase. Is the assumption at all based on an implementation of the revised Customs Act and specifically the regulations attaching thereto. When my specific question is, are we likely to see those regulations in the course of this fiscal year? And will the act be implemented to allow for that increase that I am seeing in the import tax collection?
There every expectation that we will see the completion of the legislation for the new Customs Act. In this budget upcoming, the 25-26, I do not believe that there are any assumptions in there with regards to the implementation, with regards to the impact of the implementation just yet.
So the regulation will be this year.
Yes, based on where it is in the process, I fully expect completion
Man, I'm like, she want to put me asleep.
of that
No, sir.
legislation.
Come here, show this on broadcast because it's so weak she's, you know.
Thank you.
How corrupted the Jamaica Labour Party is.
I wanted to
Yeah.
go back as a follow-up to
Then
the
the
question
Juliet Wallace will do a little shit. I'm gone.
had asked,
Mm.
and I had yielded for his follow-up. But because of this system that we have implemented, it means that the questions don't run in order. Yeah? And so, Minister, and it's just really for clarity, additional clarity, I heard you saying that a provision is provided that would take care of the negotiations that you expect. And as we all know, that the actual would be dependent on the agreements made at the time. And I wanted to just be clear as well that in the provision that you currently have, it takes into account the issues of the increments and other outstanding issues that are still being discussed. In particular, those that persons are saying that were promised and not delivered.
In this budget, are in terms of the contingencies that's in this budget would be for items that were agreed and are owed, outstanding items. For the new round of negotiations, again, we can only make a provision based on our best sense and based on the budgets that we have. It's only when we get to the negotiating table that we will be better able to understand what the expectations are and then put those against what it is that government is in a position to offer based on the contours or the confines of the budget in which we have to operate.
I'm not sure if I wasn't clear enough, because what you just repeated was what you said to the member, and that has to do with the...
Yeah, but she repeat herself. Oh, she don't have the ammunition in it. She don't have the ammunition at all. Yeah, poor FAYVAL don't have the ammunition for some reason or the other. And that's all it is.
And I'm asking in this
Keep on repeating herself.
there is a provision to cover those. That's all I'm asking.
People ask a simple question and she'll go around the thing.
Okay, as far as I'm being advised, there are no outstanding increments.
As far as she have been advised. She was documented in it.
Minister, coming back to the revenue estimates, and I'm on the guest accommodation room tax reduction of 662 million. Your explanation for the other taxes were, the explanation was that you aggressively were dealing with arrears. Is the same thing applicable in this one? Guest accommodation room tax?
Serious question. I know she can't answer the question, you know. Every question, she can see it. She dilly-dally and flip-flop on it. Come on now, man. And this a rascal finance community. This will prepare with all the ammunition as a government. So they never prepare. Them all over the place. Because we said before, the money can't be accountable for. It's gone in your pocket.
Or remember, based on the third supplementary, the actual, the better number there.
Look on her face, she under pressure. You really want to run away and go home. Can't wait for this done, you know. But the man don't hurt the woman, you know. Because this is pressure. And pressure bust pipe.
I mean, the figure you had for
Can't glitch.
So you're saying instead of 3.2, because it's 3.1999.
And it's someone that come out of the fucking book, you know. And look like them not really realize so them can't answer to it.
3 point, you should be comparing
Poor little woman.
3 for fiscal 20, 25, 26 with
Someone come like, someone come like Green a Panton. We're in a jail. It's SSL money. And Castro and the whole of them run gone. Nigel gone. Because he was the Minister of Finance. And this woman alone in the shit. When she alone cannot move so much money. Everybody alright. So this is what them pure club people do. When all the money missing, Nigel Clark see the shit and he run gone. Because remember, you know, there's no way a man in a position like that in Jamaica when born. Right? And I get them breed of money there. 30% rise, pay rise. I'm a finance minister. I run up a job like that, you know. So I'm run gone. And the rest of them, one of them were left there now. Let me use this money. Get a basket to carry water. Use her as a skateboard. And look on her. On the pressure Shana now. So and the same thing will happen. Then another June and Panton that Jane Panton, which she want to name. About the SSL saga, right? So she our next one now. She put it under this as a skateboard. Throw it in the oven. Everybody out there. She can't manage it. And all the people around her don't know fuck all neither. But it's there like a babysitter. Anyway, let her wind up now. We just go and hear this little bit. Because we cannot get bored now. Mm.
Sorry, I'm confused because your estimate for 25-26 is 2.7. Yeah, man. If
not
you
2.7, it's 3.3. 3.3. The 2.7 is for telephone call tax.
sorry, my apologies. Yes, I was looking at the wrong number. Yeah. So you're saying the 3.3 should be compared with 3. So it's marginally a marginal increase then.
Yeah.
Sorry, my apologies because I was going to the telephone tax. That's why I was looking at that one. And again, I wanted to find out the explanation for the projection of a fall in telephone tax of 469 million and whether that is an assumption of reduction in volume or something else.
Yes. So remember, as you know, voice calls have been falling over the years. Most of us use WhatsApp and we use other means. We expect that this number going forward as well, even beyond fiscal 25-26, to continue to decline just because of the change in the technology.
The reason I ask, I'm aware of that, and I know that that impacts the USF, but this number would include your total telephone bill, which would cover in many cases, not all cases, but in many cases, internet access as well. So the GCT is calculated on your usage, which for people who have bundles would incorporate your internet activity. So that's why I wanted that clarity, because the tax is not just on the voice calls, it's the total usage, which includes internet activity.
Okay, my technical persons are advising me that this is just telephone calls.
It's just
but we
calls,
will, yeah.
not the
What
total.
woman I whisper to her? The black woman, Hegla, take her and whisper to her. Them are some really criminal, them, you know. And lion. Yeah. Can't be trusted, man. Them people set up a really, yeah, boy. No. You see, there's 6 of them behind her, you know. To back her up, you know. 6 of them.
Member, if you look in the public bodies book, that's where you'd find the information for USF.
But my understanding is that they have come directly to you for assistance going forward because the revenues that they would normally generate have fallen substantially.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, member, for USF, whatever revenues
I want nearly 8 of them, they're a company.
part of their total income, but the ministry does pass through to their parent ministry support for the work that USF is doing as well. Well, is this the 1.3? All right, member, on page 268 of the Public Bodies Book, the subvention from GOJ for the upcoming fiscal year is $300 million to the USF.
Coming back to this point, and I just want to make sure we all on the same page. I just pull up my last bill, and there are 2 GCTs on my charges. There is one which covers a totality of a package, which is internet and some other things, and there's another GCT which possibly could reflect just the calls directly themselves. The telephone tax that is reflected here in the estimates is that the figure that only represents the calls and not the totality of what is on the bill, because the bill has 2 GCTs. I just want to be clear. I can understand if it is just just the cause, because I understand the movement in the technology, but there's another GCT here, so I don't know if that is captured somewhere else in your general GCT collections.
All right. So the other GCT on your bill would go to the regular GCT collections.
Accountant General Department. We move. Head.
On the accountant general, I know they indicated that they're moving away from the requirement of in-person life certificates, and they're going to be moving to, I think it's digital, where you can sign, and I'm assuming, I don't know if it's a recognition of an electronic signature. Could you, one, just indicate when that will take place in terms of the time frame, and whether that means that the electronic signature of the pensioner would be recognized on the form, and when it is submitted, accepted?
Can you if you answer this question again? Imagine. Would I just come at the parliament?
All right, member, I understand that we are well down the road with live identification, and that eGov is working with the NIDS project to create an app to do the live identification. And of course, in the background, you will have all the cross-reference checks that need to be done to give us the certainty that that's the person to whom the pension ought to be given. But we're trying to make it easier on our pensioners.
Just want to be clear what you're saying. So instead of having to submit a life certificate, the pensioner will download an app. Somebody on the other side would look at it, facial recognition, and recognizes Julian Robinson, and proceed with the payment. I'm supportive of anything using the technology, and I believe it will make it easier. My only caution, remember the age group that we're dealing with, and these are the least au fait with the technology and the ability to download app and them thing there. They can barely do WhatsApp. No disrespect, but that's just the reality of the pensioners who we're dealing with. So you have to ensure, if we're going to do this, that there is significant training and hand-holding and sensitization, so that that age group can understand. I mean, I can call my father name, but who is a pensioner, he wouldn't be able to do that without help, and he may be reflective of the majority of people within that age group. So there has to be a specific plan to guide the pensioners through this particular process.
Totally agree with you, member, and just to assure you that the current system will
That woman on the side of this woman look like a devil, you know. That one in a big glasses so with a wig on. Yeah, man, she look like a Lucifer from hell. Just reading her eyes, them.
Are we going to be accepting the forms electronically? Meaning, can somebody, and again, most of them can scan and email, but if somebody signs, can they scan and email it to an address, and that is accepted?
Right, so I don't have all the implementation detail, on, but I just wanted to give all our pensioners assurance that the existing system will be maintained as well alongside the new system
You
as
look on
we
this woman
work
eye,
to
man.
bring our
You look on her eye.
on
And her
board and to
future of her
make
face.
them comfortable with using the technology.
Is this applicable to both central government and the NIS pensions, or just central government?
Okay, I understand that it would cut across, any
Cut across.
case that exists.
Cut across. Cut across where?
But again, we recognize that
You know, no solid answer for nothing, you know. Cut across. Where that go?
or at least our commitment is to keep the existing
I just get to
system
talk that.
even as
I'm
we
not talking
transition
about parliament. Cut across.
onto the new system.
And finally,
You know, so cut across what?
when you think you would start a rollout of this electronic system?
I don't have that information.
We now take 20,000 pages 1 to 24. Those in favor? Those against? The ayes have it.
Yeah, people. Kind of really sticky, but boy, this woman get basket with your water. Yeah, man. So I just we're going to leave it on this segment here. At the end of the day. Because sticky and stucky on FAYVAL Williams. Yeah. Because she's a scapegoat. She get a big basket to carry water. And I tell you say all the water drain out. And one thing I want to say before we close out and check out. You say this government to do something good. So you have the hospital, and that's the main thing, you know. You have the hospital, like public and these people where you have all the machine. Bust them to the hospital. Because we are talking about how much kids die, you know. True, them have the right equipment and all these things. Since them coming up power, you know. So the hospital is fixed. Feel better. So you have people get good treatment. You have scan machine. You have MRS machine. You know these things. And all the ventilator them where people now have them shot of them things there. The hospital in deplorable condition. And all these things. So if that alone it even fix. And people say, oh yeah, the health service alright, you know. To be truthful, since he's been coming to power. So all along, it was just fear, mouth talk. Yeah. So the hospital no fix. The public transportation no fix. That's one next main thing, you know, to run the economy and run Jamaica good, you know. When you have good transportation, you know. They make a blood clot taxi and minivan man where I run riot actually on the road. And meet the accident and kill off people. Because that's the hustling. Not really regulated and set properly. So all them things are two main things. There's so much things. So if even them two things there, and we have to talk about three things in this. The hospital, the school, and the transportation. Because you have now. You got a nurse migrated and gone. And the school, education thing disarray right now. So not no better. And we talk about the transportation system, it's no better. That Jamaican see it. So that go to me not really take them Royal Club minivan and them taxi again, you know. Unless it's private. So we know upon them left there. So them three things I look at. So you can say, well then, you know what, the hospital a little better. Or better than what it is before. You know, say, well then, that's a bonus. Let me say, well then, then do something with the transportation thing. Then we talk about it when the election come. And talk about them put bus left and bus left. So
I'm going to take the damn idiot. But when they fix that, the people can get transportation. The people that really can. The more time taxi man strike, the people are coming up power. So that no fix. And we talk about the education, we don't know that's all that's there already. So you know, if them three things there, you look at, then you have a lot more, you know. We don't even talk about road, you know. We never go there so yet. But don't preaching alone. Be really pay attention to. You're gonna look on and say, well then, yeah. So nobody will tell lie, you know. But they support the man now. And I say go, and I mean that. So if you can look on and say, well, you know what? To be truthful, it's alright. People go to hospital and it you know, them get through. And no suffer and sleep on cardboard and all the rest of that thing there. So we can talk a lot about the health service. So none of them no look at and improve. So if them look at those three, right? And come now in an election hearing, and so them a fix road and them a do little things. You couldn't say, well then, you couldn't say, well then, yeah, election thing, yes, but you know, look deep in there, because you can't say, well then, them do something. Right, them do something. But now you can't say that. Pure trickery. Pure trickery, brother. Yeah, pure trickery. I tell you, so them people and them things are them very school at smart. When you can't journal me, you know, because we can't see right through them. Yeah, man, you can't journal me. Because them not really do nothing. You can't say, well then, everything is fucking worse than before. And all them come and try to talk about economy. You can't name economy. Economy can't name rate. No. I know what I'm doing, you know. I don't know what I'm doing, people. Economy can't name. What goes so? You're not really blood clot looking for himself and know what's going on, man. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. To be truthful. Yeah, man. So anyway, we're gonna come back later on, knock on back later on. I'm say a video want to chat on. PJ Patterson. Have a gathering and we talk some important things, you know. And you know, I'm going to talk about kind of election here and that. So, you know, we'll go back to that and knock back on that later on. Depends on how we feel, yeah, man. So we're out and running, out and gunning, out, big up on yourself, each and every one. Boom.
A big sound up here, big tune. Ja holy Emmanuel, I boy. Ja Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon go busting out them head again. So much oppression poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther and the ancient monarchy where come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from it, tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go busting out them head. I listen, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know war, not devil philosophy. Not until level for man's skin is of no more significant well to the color of his eye. Remember all the word long in a night.
On Sticky Stocky TV. If your finger is not sticky, subscribe. But if your finger sticky, do not subscribe on Sticky Stocky TV. Big up yourself, King Gorgan, straight.
Woman, you sexy from your born. Walkie, 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 woman. You born sexy. You sexy from your born. Spin your roll, make them see the bumper. I know dumper. Walkie, 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 woman. Woman, you sexy from your born. Walkie, 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 woman. You like how you walk. You just a walkie, walkie, walkie. And a talkie, talkie up. You back it up, cock it up, fling it up, ice it up. The thing pretty, pretty, and buffy, buffy, buffy. Walkie, 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 woman. You know sucky, sucky, sucky. You like when me shooby, shooby, shooby up. Walkie, 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 woman. woman. Me like when you sweaty, 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 and wetty, wetty, wetty. Just like when rain a fall off of your body like a raindrop. Walky, walky, walky woman. Me like when you wake up and you put on your makeup. Then you say you want to brace up, not tears up, make me feel up, feel up. Then we kiss up, and the lips, that and the split up, split up. Yo, walky, walky, walky woman. Me like how you walk. You just a walky, 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 and a talky, talky up. Yo, the thing pretty, pretty and buffy, buffy, buffy. You know floppy, 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 or sappy, sappy, sappy. Your skin smooth like a young baby body. That's why them a watchy, 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 and a chatty, chatty, chatty. Woman, you sexy from walky, walky, walky. Yo, me like when you wake up and you put on your makeup. Then you say you want come brace up. Yo, make me kiss up, woman. You sexy from your and the lips, not on the split up, split up. Yo, walky, walky, walky. You just a walky, walky, walky. Walky, 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 woman. Me like how you walk. Woman, you sexy from your band. You like when me draw the long gun and me stick you, stick you, stick you up. Walky, just a pinty, pinty up. Whoa, walky, walky, walky. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band.